What's up, guys, and I'm back with episode 10 of the Balo show. And as you see at the end of the last episode, I was on 17 games played and 35 goals with 6 assists. And as you said, I was upgrading to gold with just one silver left to upgrade. And as you can see, there's the team. I think we've just made improvements to our left back and Kashelmi. So we'll jump straight into our first game here, guys. I mean, we've come up against a nice, I think it's Prem team. No, it's a Serie A. Like Balo, Lone Pogba, Tevez, Cuadrado, Vidal and El Shaarawy. This team, and he had Machete in goal, who got a big downgrade, but is still a really cheap good goalkeeper to use. So it didn't take us long. It took us about 2 minutes to get a nice through ball from Sturridge, and Balotelli places it right over the top of Machete, and that gives us one upgrade so far. And Balotelli carry on doing his thing this episode, this series, guys. Is scoring and making beautiful goals. And it didn't take long for Balotelli to assist back Sturridge, who grabs the second goal in 15 minutes, and Sturridge doing the wavy arms, because that is what he does. And then I think this guy came through and scored, I think 5 minutes later, and it took Victor Balo, my most hated player on this FIFA. As you see, guys, that guy dominated me on possession at half time. We both had kind of equal shots. I won't really count it as back to back, but guys, a nice through ball by Sturridge to Balotelli again, just nearly off kickoff. Balotelli grabs his second, and I think that's 3 upgrades because he assisted Sturridge for Sturridge's goal. So that's beautiful. And then this guy decides, because De Gea manages to pass it out, he decides to have a long shot. And then De Gea, this is why I had informed De Gea, guys. He is amazing. It won't be surprised me if he got an upgrade on Christmas. Then that ain't De Gea's fault. That is just really bad defending and letting Victor Balo lob my goalkeeper. But this again with Victor Balo's just grabbed a hat trick on me. That is annoying. 67 minutes in, he's already back equal with me, and I was hoping for something special. And then straight off kickoff, I managed to get Balotelli on the ball and shoot from about 26 yards out. And because he's got Machete in goal, I don't think it was going to take much for Balotelli to put it past him. And I think that's 4 upgrades so far. And somehow we got a penalty like 10 minutes later for nothing. I forgot to show what the penalty is for, but I scored it with Balotelli, taking him up to 5 upgrades, and that's because a hat trick. He's got 4. So that's taking him up to 6 upgrades at the total at the minute, guys. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. Actually, it is 6 because he assisted. And then I think this guy gets another goal back with Victor Balo in the 90th minute. And as you see, guys, it ended 5-4. And then the win gave us 7 upgrades for the first game. So I was like, this is going to be quite easy. This series is going to come to an end quite shortly. I really enjoyed it as well. But coming up against our second team and second player, we go against this team with a team name was Banter, and he has Sturridge, Remy, Balotelli and Cam, Schürrle, Alexis Sanchez, Matic, Mangala and Anua. And he had De Gea, but he had normal De Gea. So it was going to be a pretty much battle of the goalkeepers. But yeah, I think he had the first shot inside 12 minutes with Sturridge. Then this guy pretty much had dominant shots over me in the first half, and a bit much in the second half. When I managed to have a shot, I made the most of it. As you can see here, Balotelli turning and a bit of pace through the midfield, a bit of pace through the defence, and they just couldn't score. I was pretty annoyed with myself that he couldn't score that. But Balotelli feeds informed Christian Eriksen, and Christian Eriksen slots it home. To be honest, guys, you've seen me using him for like 3 episodes now, and he is a pretty much good. You haven't seen him score many goals or assist any, but this episode and this game, he really stepped up and showed what he got that in form for and how good he is in this team. Again, I was not dominating possession on this half, either from last game, but I did dominate the shots. Well, not dominate the shots either. He had dominant shots, but I had a few. As you see, I think it was him that got... This is what I'm talking about, guys. This guy dominated me in the second half with shots. I was lucky that I did not concede more. But this guy got... I gave it on my defence was not on form at all. Just look at this. My defence was separated. I don't think I like Kurt Zuma as much as he was in the previous episodes. Might just the fact the team's gone gold around him. But he gets a nice goal there in the 84th minute to level it up with Balotelli. Here's Balotelli in camp. But I was hoping it wasn't. In the 95th minute, Sturridge feeds Eriksen, and Eriksen grabs his second. So, because Balotelli assisted the first goal, that's Balotelli on an upgrade for this episode. And Eriksen grabs the goal in the 95th minute to win us the game 2-1. And as you see, guys, I'll show you the things on the end of the game. De Gea got a match rating because he was pulling off amazing saves, and as you see, Christian Eriksen's got 2, Balotelli got 1. So upgrades we decided was mostly Kurt Zouma, because I mentioned in the clips that I decided to jump 5 upgrades to inform Winston Reid, and I decided to do also the left back to Clichy, even though I could have gone with Felipe Luis, but I decided I like Clichy more, and it was time to switch out the midfielders. And I decided to get Jack Wilshere's inform, so it's going to take it up by 1. And I decided to take Cesc Fabregas out and put Sigurdsson in, because Sigurdsson is amazing at passing, free kicks, and his shots are quite good. Then our last inform was on striker, Daniel Sturridge, to take him up to inform Shane Long. I was pretty disappointed to see Sturridge go, but that's it. So guys, at the end of this episode, we've won 19 games played, 39 goals, 8 assists. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you for the next episode, guys.